Once upon a time, in a faraway land there existed a quiet mountain town called Lillywinkle. The people of Lillywinkle loved to dance and sing and play and drink strawberry milkshakes while swimming in the Sunshine River, which flowed from the top of Happiness Mountain. They also loved to make fun of the local wood fairies, who everyone knew were lazy and dirty good-for-nothings. But one day, a great and terrible dragon flew into Lillywinkle and demanded a sacrifice.
Listen up, motherfuckers,
grumbled the dragon to the people of Lillywinkle.
This is my mountain now. If you want to stay here, you have to send me a sacrifice once a month. If you don't,
he said, baring his great and terrible teeth,
I won't respond to your Facebook friend request.
The townspeople gasped in horror. As an afterthought, he added,
But seriously, I'll come back and fuck up your livestock and burn your town to the ground.
He was turning to leave when he caught sight of the mayor's daughter, a beautiful maiden with long golden locks.
Yoink,
he said, plucking the screaming girl from the crowd.
I'll take this as your forward payment. Toodles.
Don't fuck it up.
Then he flew into the clouds, girl in hand, and vanished from sight. A few people tried to comfort the mayor, who was admittedly disconsolate after the abduction of his daughter. An emergency meeting was held in the town hall to determine what was to be done about this dragon. After a period of deliberation, it was decided that someone needed to save the mayor's daughter and slay the dragon to stop him from hurting anyone else. The townspeople knew that whoever they sent up the mountain would meet their certain demise. So, they elected to send Simon, a young wood fairy. With the joy and rapture of this new quest in his heart, Simon said with a wink and a grin,
This is such fucking bullshit, man.
But he was a fairy, so nobody cared about what he thought. Damn sponges. Anyway, up the mountain our hero went, up and up until he reached the mouth of a great and terrible cave. And inside he heard the snoring of a great and terrible dragon, dreaming great and terrible dreams.
Real descriptive, pal.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Oh no, it's just my cousin could probably write a better paragraph, and she's 6.
Simon, you're a wood fairy. When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it.
Have it your way.
Right, moving on.
Dumbass.
As stealthy as a mouse, Simon tiptoed his way through the great and terrible cave. With his torch, he saw the bones of animals and men scattered across the floor, and heaps of precious jewels of great worth, and gold, more gold than Simon had ever seen, which isn't saying much, because wood fairies are a poor, dirty lot without an honest inch of work in them.
Go to hell.
No, you go to hell! Whatever. As I was saying, Simon was tiptoeing his way through the cave when he saw the beast lying in a corner, asleep. His snore was a deep, throaty rumble, like the sound a pair of bellows make in a furnace. Behind the sleeping dragon, the mayor's daughter sat blindfolded and restrained, her wrists manacled to the wall above her. She looked lovely, Simon had to admit, all bound up and gagged like that. Her hair a golden mess around her shoulders, her soft, perky breasts barely contained by her thin white smock.
What the fuck is the matter with you, man?
Shut up! It's my story and I'll do what I want with it.
You're weird, dude.
I said shut up! Where was I? Oh yes, the dragon. Simon, being a clever wood fairy, crept around the sleeping beast and tried to free the mayor's daughter with a hairpin. All fairies carry hairpins, because they're a thievish race of no-good scoundrels, always ready to break into the homes of innocent people.
Not now!
Who's there?
The mayor's daughter whispered.
My name is Simon, mistress. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh, what a relief.
She sighed.
But where did Brian go?
Brian?
Yes, Brian. The dragon?
Why, he's right here.
She cocked her head.
How odd. I can't hear him snoring anymore.
He listened closely. Where before there was the sound of a snoring dragon and therefore a harmless dragon, now there was nothing, not even so much as a sigh. Slowly, Simon turned. Brian was awake, and his eyes, like 2 red stars, were ablaze with wrath. He snorted a plume of orange flame from his nostrils. His scales, illuminated by the sudden light, shimmered like dark obsidian. Standing on his hind legs, he stood as tall as a 3-story building, and his powerful wings extended to perhaps twice that.
Fuck.
The dragon lifted his head and released an earth-shaking roar, which filled the cave and came crashing down all around them. Simon, not knowing whether to hold his hands over his own ears or over the girl's, frantically switching back and forth, decided enough was enough. Mustering his courage, his small, facile fairy courage,
Fuck off.
he charged forward. They fought, and what a glorious epic fight it was! There was a great deal of punching and biting and broken bones and mild, silly girl slapping. Indian rug burns were common,
that?
so were spitting contests. The fight was so epic, in fact, I find it escapes my powers of description. But eventually, our hero, after many a noogie and panting, emerged victorious.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Cried the mayor's daughter as Simon undid her bonds.
How can I ever repay you, my sweet, my love, my... Oh,
The blindfold fell from her hand as she looked Simon over.
What is it, mistress?
you're a fairy.
So?
I can't believe my father sent a fairy to rescue me. Oh, that does it. I'm never speaking to him again.
I just saved your life, you bitch.
That's what's wrong with you fairies.
Oh no, not you. What is it now?
You don't know how to enjoy a good thing when it's staring you right in the face.
What are you talking about?
Just look. She's walking away.
Yeah? So?
No. Really look. With your man senses.
Oh. Oh my.
I know. Awesome, right?